Hey everyone, Carl's here from A Difficult Truth. So let's talk about Facebook. As you know, Facebook is currently the largest social media platform out there. According to Pew Research Center, 68% of Americans get their news on social media, and out of that, 57% believe that the news is inaccurate. 43% of Americans get their news on Facebook. Clearly, it's become an integral part of our lives. So it stands that they should take this responsibility seriously. Obviously, they don't appear to be really doing that. For an entity that has so much power in American life, Facebook is shrinking its responsibility to protect the privacy rights of their users and to provide access to accurate information. As it is, they've become a company that plays fast and loose with privacy rights and allows false and harmful information to be spread with ease. Just two examples of how Facebook's irresponsibility have caused harm, serious harm on a global scale, was the 2016 election, where it is very possible that they had a huge impact on a presidential election, and the anti-vaccine propaganda, the absurdity of this being allowed on the internet is really hurting people. To try to convince someone to not vaccinate their kid over some just either religious or just some conspiracy reason is just absolutely absurd, and it's harming people. In fact, the World Health Organization put it in the top 10 global health threats in 2019. Now, Facebook has recently promised to crack down on spreading this misinformation on its platform and to better protect users' data, but it's obvious that they cannot be trusted to self-regulate. There needs to be a more stringent regulation for large social media platforms, and the cost of violating these regulations have to be severe enough to force compliance. These large companies only care about their bottom line. If something does not directly affect their profits, they don't care about it. They have no reason to. They are money-making machines. They externalize the cost of misinformation and privacy violations, but internalize the benefits of lax regulations or lack of regulations. It costs money to adequately address these issues, and Facebook just won't do it, while the benefits of doing nothing outweigh their costs. The FTC has been investigating Facebook for years now, and they're just now about to finalize their investigation and basically sort out what kind of penalty they're gonna receive. But you know, the whole "I'm sorry, we're just gonna try better" isn't clear. It's clearly not working, and it's gonna take some legislation and our leaders to take some type of action so that this actually becomes enforceable. I mean, Google got caught with some antitrust laws being broken. They got a $52 million fine, and that was just basically pocket change to them. They just, I mean, $52 million to Google is literally pocket change. That's not gonna really do anything. They just, they just pay the fine and that's it. And if they do it again, it's just obvious that they don't care. Whatever legislation needs to be done, it has to be severe enough for them to care about it and for them to take actual measures so that these things don't happen again. It's the same concept with why you have these hefty fines for oil companies if they cause a spill. Imagine if there was no penalty to an oil company for if they had an oil spill and leave us to foot the bill. There would be absolutely no incentive for them to have any type of safety while transporting oil. I mean, why would they? So it's the same concept of why we need to heavily regulate these social media platforms, and it's becoming the new town square. It is the modern town square. So in a sense, they maybe need to be regulated just like a utility. I don't know what you guys think. let me know in the comment section below. How should we deal with this? What should we do about it? What kind of legislation needs to be implemented so that this doesn't happen again? Anyway guys, if you enjoyed the video, don't forget to hit that big red subscribe button and ring the little bell so that you get notifications when our videos go live for you. You can go ahead and follow us on Facebook, ironically, at facebook.com/adifficulttruthofficial. You can also follow us on Twitter at twitter.com/adifficulttruth, and we're also on SoundCloud at soundcloud.com/adifficulttruth. Links to all that in the description below, and links to some articles in the description below. And I'll see you guys in the next video. See ya.